What's up, Busker?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Shah from Mob House Productions, and today I have somebody awesome with me. Can you care to introduce yourself?
Hello guys, I'm Eduardo from Eduardo Gaming. I'm a professional live streamer on Facebook Gaming and I play the game Mobile Legends. Bang bang!
Alright, now let's get the shebang going. So, first things first, it's really awesome to meet you. And I'm sure the fans are...
Awkward.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
AORUS has asked us to actually ask you to help review this beautiful monitor behind us in the perspective of a streamer and a mobile player. So, is you ready?
No problem.
Alright, let's get cracking. Can we show?
For muscle not found.
Alright, first things first, can I call you Edo?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I just want to know, are you familiar with AORUS as a brand?
I'm kind of familiar with the brand AORUS. I always lepak at IT stores and I walk through and I see the brand. And in fact, I think my graphic card is AORUS brand. I think lah. Joe, can you confirm that my graphic card is AORUS brand or not?
Sure.
Sure ah?
Yeah.
Okay. You can you get back home and what's wrong?
Alright, let's get back from that moment. Anyway, so did you know that AORUS is also one of the main manufacturers of motherboards?
Really?
Yeah, and they've sort of like also expanded to like storage, RAM, PSUs, and peripherals. Yeah, the more you know. Hey. Now, as you can see, AORUS has actually added monitors into their new product categories, and because of that, we decided to collaborate with a professional gamer like yourself because Shane is a noob.
I agree.
Your mother don't teach huh? Who said I'm not qualified for gaming? Huh? I game that time, you're not even born.
So Shane just revealed his age, and I probably might
I'm like
end.
69 years old.
So AORUS released 3 new monitors, which is the KD25F, the CV25F, and the one that we're reviewing today, the CV27Q, priced at 2,299 ringgit. Okay, so Edo, tell me, what do you think of this monitor so far?
I think it's really nice. It has this all black color right here. It matches with everything, and it has this matte black gunmetal look. And is that RGB lighting?
It's what? It's RGB?
Oh my god!
Alright, yes, it is RGB, and you know what else? She's customizable. Just like your hair, you always change colors, I notice.
How do you know that?
I watch your videos, Mom.
What, really? Let's go out, have coffee or something.
Don't tell this girl.
Yes, the RGB light is very customizable, so you can change the color however you want lah. Got blue, got green, rainbow or whatever, like what I do with my hair lah. You can control it with their RGB Fusion app. So awesome.
Okay, now let's talk about the stand. What can you say about it?
I like that it's solid and it's wide open right here, so it's very stable. Very stable, very solid. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow! I wish I was a bangsa one enough to tap like that so hard.
Hey, this is strong enough.
Okay?
Hey, Edo, I know you're a player, but don't bang it so hard, please. I'll not spoil it, yeah.
Okay, now on to panels. Dimensions-wise, this monitor is 614mm in width, 532mm in height, and 260mm in depth with a stand. But without it, it's 614mm in width, 369.4mm in height, and 73.5mm in depth. Their aspect ratio is 16:9 at 2560x1440 pixels. So this is a 27-inch with 1500R curved screen which uses a V8 panel with HDR. The refresh rate is 165Hz and with 1 millisecond response time. Here's a piece of good news. The CV27Q monitor also supports AMD Radeon FreeSync 2 technology, so your gameplay will definitely be a whole lot smoother and less choppy. So Edo, what do you think about this monitor so far?
Isn't like FreeSync is only available for AMD? I'm using like a 2080 Ti though. I don't think this will...
Okay, Mr. Bangsa One, if you must know, this FreeSync technology is also compatible with NVIDIA's graphics card, okay? And on top of that, FreeSync technology means it's more affordable and it does not impact the performance. Alright, so this monitor also has flicker-free technology and blue light reduction.
Those blue light
Yeah.
no good for eyes.
Yeah lah, that's why your mom, your auntie said in the WhatsApp group, don't play so much on the computer. How long do you spend on the computer every day?
8 hours.
Yeah, this 8 hours, thank God. This.
Lucky for me, if I have this awesome monitor, then I don't have to wear those silly yellow glasses that is more yellow than my hand.
Aiyah, you don't need the yellow glasses, you already Ching Chong. Look at your Ching Chong face so yellow, your Ching Chong hair so yellow. Later you wear the yellow glasses, it's so yellow your mother can't even recognize you, bro.
Walao eh, you want to bring my mother into this lah? You don't want to already lah. You do the review. You come here lah. You come here. You do the review. I don't want to already. Walao eh.
冷靜 tits bro, 冷靜 tits. Wow.
This monitor has a brightness level of 400 nits.
Wow, that's like brighter than my future eh.
Yeah, same here. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, anyways, the contrast ratio is 3000 to 1 typical on an 8-bit VA panel with the color gamut of 90% DCI-P3, which means the colors are more richer than your standard sRGB monitor.
Wow, this means all the expensive legendary skins that I bought, the graphic effects can be shown very nice here. That is just...
Can relate. What's more, the screen also uses eLED backlight and viewing angle of 178 degrees, horizontal and vertical.
A cool feature to note is their OSD sidekick, which allows users to adjust their display setting easily with their mouse or keyboard itself without using the buttons on the monitor.
Moving on to ergonomics. Alright, Edo, can you try to carry this monitor?
Come on! Huh.
Are you putting effort?
It's pretty light. Not bad.
Okay, cool story, bro. Anyways, this monitor with the stand is actually... Are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's 7 kg. This is what happens when you game too much and you don't go to the gym.
It's solid, it's strong.
Oh, so you're saying that all gamers are nerds? So you say that we don't lift?
My-
Do you even lift? Do you see my bicep? Look at this. It's big.
Well, if you
Bigger
must...
Bigger
if
than
you
your...
must.
Wait. But mine is bigger than your paycheck.
Okay, we don't have to go under the belt like that, okay? Some of us are trying.
I'm nice. I'll play nice.
The monitor can also tilt 5 degrees down and 20 degrees up and can swivel 20 degrees side to side. You could also adjust its height or mount it onto the wall with a VESA mount of 100 by 100mm, and it has a Kensington lock. Let's check out the connectivity. Okay, so the monitor comes with one DisplayPort 1.4, two HDMI 2.0, a headphone jack, and two USB 3.0 ports. Additionally, the monitor also has a built-in power brick, so you don't have to worry about having that heavy chunk around the feet area. Okay, now that we've covered the surface level of the monitor, it's time for us to dig deep and find out how good this monitor is in real life. Alright, now, Edo, you may take a seat.
Finally! The job that I'm born to do. Play game.
Here's your throne.
Literally the game of throne. Alright, now we're gonna go dive into the specs of the monitor itself, but instead of me reading it out to you guys, I'm actually gonna have Edo over here play it out while I explain to you guys one by one the special features of this monitor. But first, to talk about the specs, I'm gonna need the specs. Alright, so in order for you to control your gameplay settings, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna see under this monitor, there's a knob which you could control. Alright, so the first feature that we're gonna talk about is the game assist. Now, under game assist, basically what you get to do is that you get to adjust the timer, the counter, and your crosshair and alignments, which I'm going to break it down to you one by one on what it does. The timer lets you count up or count down, which is useful if you want to keep track of how much time you spent during gameplay, and you could also set a time goal for yourself. Then you have the crosshair. So by default, the monitor has a green crosshair that is similar to Counter-Strike, but you have the option of up to 3 customization slots to make one of your own, which you can draw with the AORUS OSD sidekick. And then there's also the alignment option, which basically helps you set up multiple monitors, so you can go ahead and buy more of these monitors and start lining up together to see how it looks. You could also change the location of the info, such as top left and right, center left and right, and bottom left and right. It also has aim stabilizer, which is handy for mobile gamers out there because it can reduce motion blur and you have a better clarity, especially in shooting games. Let me show you guys how it looks. Okay, now that it's off, this is how it normally looks like. Now let's see when it's turned on. One of the new features is that AORUS monitors also has a black equalizer 2.0 technology. Basically, you can adjust the shadows in games and see better in the dark. It has 3 levels of intensity, and I'll show you what it looks like with and without it with each level. Tell me, Edo, what do you think while you're playing this game?
It's awesome. I
Really?
feel like I'm the boss now.
Oh, you feel like you're the boss. So basically, with the black equalizer, you can shoot your enemies who are hidden in the dark. Okay, another noticeable feature about this monitor is the AORUS dashboard. Now, what it does is that it can show you the status of your computer. For example, if you are a streamer, you've been playing for hours, you want to check the temperature, you can check it over here at the AORUS dashboard. You can also change the location of the dashboard right over here, wherever that you feel is comfortable for your viewing. The ANC 2.0 feature helps to clean out the audio from the microphone, and you can customize it on OSD's Sidekick app where you can change the intensity and the location of your mic. Alright, Edo, so tell me what you think about the monitor.
I think it's really nice. It's sexy, it's curvy, it's really big. The 27-inch monitor with so much real estate is gonna be a good addition for my streaming setup because I can just see more chat.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Definitely.
more
You get to see more videos also on the screen.
more photos, more Facebook, more Instagram. Just
And more gaming and more gaming and more gaming.
yeah,
Huh?
that's just what I like.
Okay, anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us today for our review, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the review. Also, if you guys want to know more about him, where do they go?
Facebook and Instagram at @EduardoMLB.
And if you guys liked the video, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe at our Facebook and YouTube page at Mobhouse Productions. See you guys next time.